What's up? I have a cat. He doesn't realize I'm not done recording yet. It is 12:30 at night. We finished the group watch relatively early. So I'm going to very quickly do the final leg of the Albedo event so that I can build my last snowman and be done with this. Hello, Secret! Tommy, I'm not done recording yet, honey. I'm about to yell a lot. Especially if I end up doing some YOLO polls. You do not want to be here for my YOLO polls, young man. What do you want? I know what he wants. He wants love and affection. You're such a baby!
I just came up with an awesome new riff. Want to hear it?
Ready for the finale? You're darn tootin'. It's still weird to me that there is a part 3. That last cutscene with the second clone looking ominously in Albedo's whole speech about the real one that felt very end of Devil May Cry 5-y in the way he was talking. So I'm not quite sure where we go from here, but I have to let a cat out first and foremost to realize what's happening. Go on.
Whatever's going on over there looks pretty
New
rock
event
and
comes
roll
out later
to
today,
me.
yeah. The Bantam Sango detective, who I only know because I remember her commissions or quests being very obnoxious and wordy. Which is unfortunate because I think there's another detective character, like, associated with her from Inazuma, who's, like, actually confirmed to be playable probably at some point. I can't remember his name. I want to say, like, Hayato or something, but I can't quite remember.
You can find everything and anything in Tsukumomono groceries.
Don't mind me. I am also eating a leftover roll from Oh Charlie's. My grandma went there with her friend for dinner and bought me back some.
Ad Astra Ab.
I'm not sure how popular of a chain it is. It might be localized to the South Carolina, but it's a thing that exists. They have really good chicken tenders. I have not been to one in like a million years. Forze was amazing. Forze was a fucking trip. Shout out to poor Blebby, crying pretty much the entirety of the last 2 episodes. It's a ride. Forze is a very, very fun show, but it's also a slightly traumatizing show. Finally got the Inazuma compass. Ooh, very nice. I actually want to find one more chest. I know for a fact there are still more to find. And I would like to find one more because I am... At least one more. I know I'm never going to find all of them, but I would like to find at least one more because of this nonsense. I just need one more sigil. If I have one more Electro sigil, I can immediately level up the tree the second the next patch comes out and that new island's finally available. I'll be able to do it no matter what, because I'm sure there'll be chests on the new island too, but good god. I would love to just have it knock it out. So we've been waiting so goddamn long for all those rewards. Had tears in the corners of your eyes. It got, like I said, I'd seen it before and it got me teary-eyed. Like that, without giving anything away. Spoilers, we finished watching Kamen Rider Forza tonight. People watching this later. That letter reading scene. And then the graduation speech.
This realm is.
Very, very beautiful, powerful moments. Yeah, Forza's not one of my absolute favorites, but it's definitely up there. It is absolutely in the upper echelon, and it is one that I highly recommend to people new trying to get into the franchise. Pretty easily accessible, very fun. And that accounts for a lot, don't mind me. Even though I don't really need... I do still need to decorate this teapot better. My Inazuma teapot is very, very under-decorated.
If you ever have any questions.
Compared to some of the other ones I've made. I've been slacking out, mostly because it's obnoxious to farm for wood. I wish there was a better way of farming for wood. It should probably just be an expedition. You thought the new patch would unlock more tiers for the tree? Right? They're going to. Like, they've unlocked... There's only 1 tier left. And rumor has it, I can't confirm this, but rumor has it that the patch after this one will add in the last of the Inazuma Islands, and presumably with that, the last of the Sakura trees. Hey, bestie, how you doing? All right, let's see. We won't go. Oh God, I'm almost capped out on resin. Oh Jesus Christ, you see that shit? Oh my God. 1 second, I need to go kill a boss real quick. Also, 405 days without Jean. 7 Monas. 7 Monas. No Jeans. How many more of the things do I need for eco? We can go kill the wolf boss real quick. I need 2 more to max him. Let's go do that. I also believe it's heavily rumored that Yunjin will need the same material, so... Yeah, don't mind me. Just gonna kill this thing real quick so I don't cap out on resin in the middle of the stream. Capping out on resin is no bueno. 7 Monas, though. Like I said, I at least finally actually get to do the DPS Mona meme that I've been joking about since I had her C2. But good God. But yeah, gathering wood is just kind of obnoxious busy work. It really does need to like be some kind of automated task. Same with fishing, to be quite honest.
Stabilize.
All right, I can show you how much easier this fight is with Ningguang. Albedo is also pretty good at cutting through his shields and skipping through that one phase. But Ningguang's a little faster and a little stronger. At least mine is.
Hold the line.
Don't waste my time.
Ah, excuse me. Oh.
Whirling snow.
Don't mind me, I may or may not have been mashing the wrong shortcut button. I don't use this party very often. This is not an optimized party. This is literally just a party to take down this thing as quick as I can. And there's probably still better options, but I'm just bad.
It's nothing.
What, already? Oh no. Ayaka's first isn't charged up. I prefer to wait for her first to be charged up to do this phase. Thank you very much.
Gather.
Give up.
Bro.
Order guide you.
My apologies.
Ah!
Yeah.
Bro.
Take flight.
Come on, there we go.
Sakura swirl.
Come on, come on, come on.
Stabilize.
Whirling snow.
God damn, really? God damn, he went to that phase early then. Normally one burst is enough to kill him. Get down! Get down from here! You are obnoxious! Sir! 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 This is a Wendy's! Yeah, the fishing is obnoxious, especially the fact that there are hidden pages in one of the book archives. And that book is actually linked to an achievement on the PlayStation version. And you have to randomly find pieces of the pages in fish. So even though I have bought out the fishing shops long ago, I still have to fucking force myself to fish every once in a while. All right, 2. I swear to God they nerfed the fucking rates on these. I have gotten 2 pretty much every single attempt. It has taken so long to get these goddamn Ito materials, but whatever. All right. My Ito is now fully pre-farmed for. I'd like slightly better artifacts, but hey. You still don't have that page for fishing secret. Just keep fishing in Inazuma. They're pretty common early on. Like, I found 5 of them without even trying, not even knowing that they were linked to an achievement. But, once I only had, like, 3 left and started actually intentionally fishing once in a while to trying to find it, it became a pain in the ass. I only need 1 more. Just a matter of forcing myself. But yeah, that's the wolf boss.
How do we attract more
Just use
folks in this
just
weather?
use Ningguang for the phase where he puts
Right. How about we stage a rock
other
till
3
you
wolves
drop
up.
snowstorm endurance challenge?
what she said. She doesn't even, Ningguang doesn't even have to be like leveled up or anything. Mine's leveled up now. I actually raised her level and got her some decent artifacts to use her in that, but it's not needed. It's mainly just for wrecking its shield. What's up, homunculi boy?
Traveler, Paimon. I suppose your story is ready.
Yep. How about you? Do you need some more time?
No need. I am also ready to tell my story.
Paimon calls dibs. Paimon first!
Please, go ahead.
Okay, here goes. Once upon a time, there was an evil researcher who went into the mountains and did a crazy experiment on whopper flowers to transform their appearance. After a lot of pain and suffering, the whopper flowers finally took on a human form. Then they stood by the side of the mountain to wait for unsuspecting bypassers. To whoever spoke to them, they would ask some questions such as, "Who am I? Who are you?" If the bypasser got the wrong answer, the last sound they'd make would be a yelp before the whopper flower ate them alive in one bite.
I prefer car hook door car.
Ooh, truly
Or
frightening.
whatever the fuck that copy pasta is. Yes, Paimon is truly a horrifying creature.
What the? You two aren't scared at all!
Maybe I'm just awesome, Paimon.
Don't go nitpicking, okay? If you didn't like the story, go write your own!
Did I seriously just get no likey, no readied by Paimon? Paimon, it's 2021. We unfortunately cannot brush off critique with no likey, no ready anymore. This ain't fanfiction.net. So after the whopper flowers eat someone, they would turn into that person. That's just the thing!
In other words, the whopper flowers would ambush and then completely replace their victims.
And then adopt their newfound identity.
And then what? Go back to where the person lives? Enter their home? Eat their whole family? Paimon made up this
You
story.
played yourself,
but now
Paimon.
Paimon's the one who's scared by it.
You played
It's
yourself.
a good story. Oh, may I write it down? I may bring it up in future conversations.
I have a
What
hobby of
for?
scaring children in my
Just
free
to
time,
scare
you see.
people
Yes.
with? You've got a real mean streak,
What an
Albedo.
asshole! I love it! Where was this personality last event? So what's your idea?
Mine is a little longer than yours. It starts with an alchemist.
Oh god, did you write a
great
self-insert
alchemist
fic?
once created Subject 1. Subject 1 was her proudest achievement, and successfully blended into human society. No one ever would have thought that this friend of theirs was in fact a synthetic human.
Okay, this is not even self-insertion. This is literally just a documentary, I'm pretty sure.
However, unbeknownst to Subject 1, the alchemist had tried the same experiment many times before he had come into being. Some of the rejects from failed experiments had been discarded, but had not died.
Okay, so that's why there seemed like there was yet another one running around.
Subject 2 was one such failed experiment. He was swallowed by a great dragon that came to rest upon a snow-swept mountain. Many years later, he was resurrected by the dragon's mysterious power. He saw all kinds of people on the mountain, including Subject 1, who had somehow miraculously blended in among them.
It's Kiana's birthday? Holy shit, happy birthday, baby girl.
Never in Subject 2's wildest imagination had he thought it possible for experimental life forms such as they to deceive everyone so successfully. He saw the way humans accepted Subject 1 as a friend, witnessed their affection as they addressed him by name. This was what Subject 2 wanted. Now, all that Subject 2 desired was to replace Subject 1 and take the joy of his existence for himself.
This is just the Dark Yuki arc! I said it literally. I thought about it literally right before I saw your comment, Secret. This is just the Gemini arc again. What the fuck? Why is it all connected? I hate this.
This is giving Paimon the chills. So scary.
Subject 2 began to unfold his plan. He stole Subject 1's books and notes, and studied all that Subject 1 had learned from the alchemist. Subject 2 was highly intelligent, and he learned quickly. He changed his face into an exact replica of Subject 1's face. Then, he found a plant with mimicry capabilities, and transformed it using dragon blood and alchemy.
Albedo, this is called a documentary, not a story.
And so, not only did Subject 2 transform his own appearance to perfectly match that of Subject 1, he also created a third entity, Subject 3.
Okay, so the Whopper Flower was 3, and the one at the end of that last cutscene was 2, who was still out there. Okay.
What? There's 3 of them now?
But Subject 2 wanted to become a perfected human. So, he erased a mark in both his and Subject 3's necks. For these marks were symbols of imperfection. In my view, it was probably a subconscious act, an instinct. He so desperately craved to become a perfect human being that he forgot something. Human beings are defined by their flaws. Subject 2's plan was meticulously crafted. Subject 3 would draw Subject 1's attention. After Subject 1 disposed of Subject 3, he would assume the threat had now disappeared and would let his guard down. The next moment that Subject 1 was alone, Subject 2 would make his move. He would eliminate Subject 1 and become the only one remaining. He would secretly replace the Subject 1 of everyone's memories and inherit his identity, residence, clothing, sword, name, and friends. People would have no idea that the individual they knew had become somebody else from one day to the next.
You haven't already been replaced, have you? You're getting awfully specific. I mean, I get that it's basically another you, but I don't like how much you seem to understand it.
This is way too scary. Paimon's never gonna be able to trust anyone again.
But just before Subject 2 could carry out his plan, a unique stranger entered the mix. Subject 2 tried to make contact with this person, but found that they could somehow sense he was different from Subject 1.
He replaced another Albedo. Can you fucking imagine? Like, Albedo! I was here for all of this. You're not being that clever. The only thing we didn't know about was the existence of a second one.
What's wrong? Are you scared?
What happened then? What happened to the stranger?
He became a new stage in Subject 2's plan. One more person that Subject 2 had to dispose of.
Uh-oh. What is he? Wait, no, wait a minute. Is this not about us? I thought he was talking about the Traveler. Is he not talking about the Traveler, or is this a translation error? There have been a lot of scenes like that. I don't think I've gotten any of them on screen, but, like, there have been options with the dialogue where, like, they misprogrammed something with the gender variation. Like, when I first played through, there was a cutscene where they first alluded to, our sibling being evil. And actually, the only reason I found out way before they actually showed it, because what happened was, I think it was Kaya who talked about, oh yeah, haven't you heard about the leader of the Abyss? And the subtitle said, they call him the Prince. But the voice acting said, they call her the Princess. So because of that, I immediately got clued in on the twist before they actually showed it. And I think it happened in one other instance, too. MiHoYo, please.
It's as if there were 3 identical roses in a garden. Only one of the 3 was a fine specimen, while the other 2 were defective specimens that bore poisonous thorns. In all the world, only the gardener who tended to them could tell which was the good specimen. People do not like poisonous plants. Only a perfect rose can fetch a high price. If the inferior specimens wanted to conceal the fact of their worthlessness, they would have to take the gardener out of the picture, using their poisonous thorns. This is exactly what Subject 2 was thinking. So, he hid in the shadows and waited patiently. Maybe soon, he would get his chance to become truly human.
This is not a story. These are actual events, and he's trying to tell me the cruel and unbelievable truth.
That was intense! So what happened after that? Did Subject 2's plan succeed? Paimon can't bear thinking about it.
Fortunately, it is just a story. And even in this story, Subject 2 did not succeed. But you can never let your guard down on Dragonspine.
You're not fooling anyone, honey.
Monsters mutated with Durin's power and blood are also creatures of Rhine-Daughter, just like me. You must beware of all such creatures.
Don't say that. You're not a monster. You're my friend, and possibly stalker.
I'm glad to hear that. It's okay. I know what I am. You and I are both different, so there is no need for me to hide the truth from you.
Check his neck again, right?
The only thing is that sometimes, when I think about how mighty the power of alchemy is, I feel so small.
He definitely had it when we first started the conversation. I'm gonna be watching it fucking constantly now, see if it disappears mid-cutscene or some shit. Just to really fuck with ya.
As beings who set foot in this world,
Yo, Blanco, how you
how
doing?
arrogant are we in desiring to control our destiny, and in desiring to create?
We're just watching a cutscene, then we're gonna build a snowman.
Is creation an arrogant act, traveler? If not, why do we call the ones that created us and control us gods? If it is, then what qualifies us to call ourselves creators? How far must we take our reverence and respect, and what purpose does it serve?
Yeah, I don't really understand these kind of philosophical questions, so, what was it like to stab yourself?
Nothing special. But whenever I think about it, I feel a twinge of grief.
Poor Albedo.
Hello? Traveler? Are you here?
Amba! That's real sad, bro. Anyway, want to build a snowman?
Hey, is that Amber?
Thought we might find you here.
Girls!
We're here to deliver a message from Cyrus. There's gonna be a big event down at the base camp, and they want you there too, Traveler.
Winter camp is nearing its end. Apparently, even provisional instructors are required to attend.
Looks like we need to go, Albedo. Bye for now.
Your puppy has a vet checkup. Aww. Hope everything goes well.
Then I won't keep you. I have some things to attend to here, so forgive me for not seeing you down.
Don't worry about it. There have been no issues getting up and down the mountain recently.
Is everyone ready? Let's not keep them waiting.
Ah. It's just the intro. Yeah, I figured there was more. I think you had mentioned this, this last leg is like half an hour or so. And I took, some time out to to kill the goddamn wolf boss. Because resin.
Huh? Who is this guy?
Is that Joel's dad? We actually found him. I completely forgot about that plot point.
Allow me to introduce Yozerv. He's Joel's father.
That is a dumb name. Joel, I'm adopting you. You don't deserve to be related to a guy named Yosurf.
Dad, this is that traveler I was telling you about. The traveler's helped me out loads in the past, and this time we even built a snowman together.
Joel has told me everything about you. I can't thank you enough.
How did you survive in the snow that long? I don't know if I trust you, Yosurf. I'm glad you're reunited, though, I guess.
Wow, this is amazing. Wait a second. Why is
You just answered your own question. He's crying because Pallid is in proximity to him, and Pallid is shit. Shit! I'm Yosef of the Josh Star bloodline. Can you imagine?
Pallid is the hero of the hour this time. Go on, Pallid. Tell us what happened in your own words.
Okay.
Fuck you, Pallid. No. How about have a good character like Cyrus or Benny tell me? Hi, Benny. I see you there.
The weather was fine on that fateful day, and I had a feeling that Lady Luck was smiling down on me.
Fuck
so I
you.
trusted my gut and set off to explore somewhere new, somewhere dangerous. Because where there is great danger, there is also great treasure.
It's pronounced treasure, fuck nugget.
Why does this sound so hard to believe?
Because it's Pallid, and everything that comes out of his mouth is fucking rancid garbage, and so is he.
But I had only been away from the group for a short while when I fell down a slope and just started rolling.
Uh-oh. Did my bad luck rub off on him when we ran into each other on the mountain?
Don't worry, Benny. Do it. Do it all you want to this one.
The place I fell to was somewhere I didn't recognize, and I'd sustained a few injuries. I remember thinking to myself, this is the worst luck I've ever had in my whole life.
So assuming Joel's dad, yeah, right? Assuming that is actually Joel's dad, yeah. So if anybody starts playing this game after this event's over, congratulations, your Joel is fatherless. At least it's a minor character and not a huge major thing for a playable character, like the Mona and Fischl thing.
Then I met Yoserv. He'd heard the sound of me falling and came out to see what was going on.
Huh?
Wow! So it was completely by chance then!
I thought he must have been someone from the Adventurers Guild here for the event, but after a few words of conversation, it was clear that he was having memory problems. He didn't even know his own name. The temperature was freezing, and there was no time to deal with all that there and then, so I convinced him to come back to the camp with me and figure everything else out after we got there.
Did he not know his name because he hit his head, or did he not know his name because this is subject to just imitating a dead body without actually getting any information?
We got back to the camp, ran into Joel, and the moment he saw him, he froze for a second with this completely stunned expression on his face, and then he started crying out, "Dad! Dad!" That's when Yoserv suddenly started to remember.
How very convenient. You didn't remember that you were a dad until you were told you were a dad. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Tell me more.
My memory has still not fully recovered, but
Uh-huh.
Joel and his mother, they are the only ones that I will not, no, that I cannot forget.
Daddy.
Daddy's right here, Joel. Daddy's right here.
Yeah, don't sound too upset to see him or anything. Don't give him a hug or something.
Yosef, don't you remember anything else at all? The poor princess? Feeding the foxes?
I'm sorry. I have no recollection. Maybe it's because of the head trauma. I'm not sure.
Oh, yes, of course. You know, head trauma. Yeah.
I woke up and found myself covered in blood. My things were gone, and there was nothing to indicate who I was or how I got there. I crawled into a cave and settled in for a slow recovery. After my legs and feet were a little better, my hunting skills were what kept me alive.
Dad, I was so worried about you.
I'm all right now, Joel. Oh, don't cry. Daddy's not going anywhere. I'm here to stay.
Oh, this is good. This is good.
All's well that ends well. Or is it?
You know what, though? I definitely think my luck got worse after running into Benin on that mountain.
You shut the fuck up.
I knew it. I just...
No. I just meant if it weren't for you, there's no way I ever would have run into Yoserv on a mountain this huge. Besides, we got back safely, didn't we? So don't blame yourself. Maybe sometimes miracles can only happen when you get just unlucky enough.
Pallid.
When did you become such a smooth talker, huh?
He's not, Benny. You don't have to be nice to him.
Huh? Am I? I was just telling the truth.
Oh, yeah. I want to say thank you to the Traveler, Uncle Cyrus, Auntie Eula, and Auntie Amber. Thanks, everyone. You all helped look after me, and I will always remember it. But I guess I can't take the snowman with me, or it'll melt once it leaves Dragonspine. It's such a shame.
Oh, I can help with that. One moment.
Huh? Eula?
Here, take this. It's powdered rime. Just add it to your snowman, and it will never melt.
Bruh! I didn't know you were a witch.
Wow! Really? Oh, this is awesome! You're the best, Auntie Eula!
No.
Dad, I have an unmeltable snowman now! How cool is that?
How can I ever repay you all?
Don't mention it, Joseph. If that is your real name.
Thank you all. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
It fills my human heart with an emotion that resembles the feeling of gratitude.
Dad, I want to go move the snowman. Can we do it now, please?
In other news, local woman has unlocked the secret to the laws of thermodynamics. That'll get people to stop being mean to her.
Okay. I'll be leaving with Joel now. I'm sure I'll see you all another day.
That'll get the blemish of the old family racism off the record.
Very well, very well. It's time for Pallet and I to have another discussion concerning his breaches of adventurer discipline.
Oh, Cyrus, are you gonna beat his ass? Oh, thank you, honey. I love you. Why are you not playable?
Huh? But Cyrus, I think I kind of made up for my mistakes this time, you know?
Nope. This time we're going for the fingernails.
See you guys.
Oh, that's how you can get them into your teapot. Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, I made this for you and Amber. Think of it as a winter souvenir.
Aw, are you sure? This must be really important to you.
I said I made it.
Come on now, just take it. No need to make such a fuss.
Wow. Now our snowman won't melt either. Great.
I will treasure this, Eula. You are a dear and I love you.
You're welcome. Just keep it. That's all I ask. Amber and I have some business to attend to now. See you later.
Uh-oh. We all know what that means.
See
Bowling. They're gonna go bowling. Nothing else.
you. Everyone's gone. Seems like they've all got their own stuff to do now. Seems like the event is over. Oh! You know what? We've been on Dragonspine all this time, and somehow Paimon still forgot to ask Albedo about how to make a fruit juicifier machine that could keep the juice fresh.
Oh my fucking god!
Maybe we should try Timaeus again. He does seem pretty eager to please after all.
Sexy bowling? Maybe. Just maybe.
Timaeus!
Traveler and Paimon, what can I do for you? Wait a minute. You've got that mischievous look on your face. Oh, you're
That's
not
my
still
face,
thinking
sir.
about that ridiculous juicer thing, are you?
Timaeus, will you help
Oh.
us?
Kamen Rider Ichigo is such a Chad. I really could not care less about a juicer, Paimon. I'd rather just, like, buy a fucking... some tea or something.
Well, if the Traveler isn't really interested, then, yeah, maybe I'll give this one a pass. It's just the weirdest request ever.
No, but Paimon's Sunsettias are gonna go to waste without it.
Paimon, we literally have over 1,000 of those things, and none of them have gone bad in over a year. We're fine.
And the time it would take me to research something like that, I could probably pick those Sunsettias again 10 times over.
New research project, Timaeus?
Uh-oh. The last time we saw one walking around town, it was a fake. I didn't end up. I didn't go back. I thought about going back, but JC beat me to it. JC confirmed that the Albedo we first met at the start of this this event, the one running around the one walking around town, who we said looked angry or upset or whatever, totally did not have the thing.
We meet again.
Oh, you have the thing. Okay, never mind. Unless it's finally learned to imitate birthmarks.
Oh, Albedo, thank goodness. So the situation is, Paimon wants a machine that can turn fruit into juice and keep the juice fresh. I mean, surely it's...
Majorly important, that's what it is. If you can manage to invent this, we'll never have to worry about fruit going bad ever again.
That's impossible.
Wait, what? Wait, what? It just disappeared. It literally... Was that an error? Wait, no, real talk. Y'all saw that, right? It was there at first, and then they did the zoom in and it wasn't. I'm not insane, right? What is this fucking game doing? Wait a fucking minute.
Turning fruit into juice is not hard, but keeping it fresh is more difficult. But if you simply want to keep the fruit from rotting, there are many ways to achieve this.
I'm not crazy. I am sane. Sane!
Right, Traveler?
Don't fucking look at what? Is he fucking with me? That fucking look, Jesus Christ. He's obviously fucking with me, but is the clone or not that's fucking with me? Your neck, bro. Is this a prank, bro?
What about his neck?
What's wrong? Is there something on my neck?
Stop fucking giving me that goddamn look, you fucking piece of shit. That's the same look he gave me when I C2'd him. Fuck you.
From the look on your face, it's as if you thought I just played a practical joke on you that was in exceedingly poor taste.
Unimpressed traveler returns. At least he admitted it wasn't fucking funny.
Albedo, you were saying, how do you stop fruit from going bad?
Well, one way would be to bury your fruit on Dragonspine, where the snow never melts all year round.
I guess we'll never know.
But then Paimon won't be able to eat them!
You could always live on Dragonspine.
Paimon, stop that. He's going hard. He's like going, that's some misery shit. He's like, oh, you want me to help you? Oh, you could just live on the snowy, ice-cold, desolate mountain with me and never leave.
No, too cold for Paimon.
Or you can give the fruit to me, and I would take it to Dragonspine for you. But since you don't like the cold, you'd have to send someone else to pick them up when you want them.
That would get rid of Paimon. Paimon, we can just buy you some pants. We can just buy you some real goddamn pants and you could live there, you know?
This is where you come in, Traveler.
Find out in part 3 of Albedo's event next Thanksgiving or Christmas, probably.
Suddenly sounds a lot more feasible with other people doing all the work. Okay then, shall we go with that idea?
Fruit buried on Dragonspine will stay fresh for much longer. However, it is also possible that the fruit will sprout and grow into fruit trees. Who knows? Maybe the next time you visit, it will have grown into an orchard. You can water the trees, add fertilizer, and when they finally bear fruit, you will have some fresh Sunsettias.
That was a good face, but I don't know if it's better than Cuck Lumine.
No way! Then Paimon will have to be a gardener. That's not the goal here.
I was gonna say, we have no problem picking the damn thing. She just wants them to stay fresh.
Oh? Well, I don't think being a gardener is so bad.
Gardener. Didn't expect Albedo to be telling jokes. Doesn't he care about what the mark means?
Albedo! Stop trying to get your hands on Paimon's super sweet Sensitias!
It bothers you, does it?
Of course it bothers Paimon! They are the rarest, super-duper sweetest Sensitias ever! And they're not for you!
Hello, Pump, help me. Albedo's being sassy. He's actually being sassy. He pulled a prank on me. He keeps making me think he's an imposter. It's pretty sus.
Okay, but they're just Sensitias. I think you're only so attached to them because you don't have much fruit of this quality in your possession.
Those fucking apples have more sharp edges than a 20-sided dice.
When someone's pockets are full and their spirit is fulfilled, they don't easily fall prey to this kind of yearning.
Really?
Oops, sorry, Paimon. That makes a lot of sense, does it? Stop barking at me, doggy. That's it? Really? Well, I can go build stone. What a fucking weird-ass ending. That was all so unnecessary, other than, I guess, maybe resolving the Joel's dad plot. Rock on.
Dragonspine is too cold for ordinary fruit trees to survive. But if, one day, Dragonspine did become home to gardens and orchards, there would be more reasons for people to visit. Perhaps a little life is the key to attracting people.
I'm not making a baby with you.
Life may exist in all kinds of unfathomable forms, and in all manner of unthinkable environments. Mysterious, yet tenacious. Perhaps this is what makes life so special.
Yeah, that's true. I guess that's right, based on his speech at the end of the second part. If it were the imposter, he would also try to kill the Traveler at some point, right? Since Albedo told us the truth about the whole homunculus thing.
You're also here for Mondstadt's winter.
That was a weird-ass, almost unnecessary epilogue. I begrudgingly appreciate Albedo being a sassy asshole, pulling tasteless fucking jokes on me, but hey. Whatever. Yeah, we're not gonna find out if the dad's sus, apparently. We'll actually have to wait until next year. If the yearly winter Albedo quests keep being a thing. Maybe we'll get some follow-up next time. Yeah, that was cute, but it was almost unnecessary. That scene at the end with him, basically telling the same story that he ended up telling us later. Like, that honestly felt much more, climactic and final than that. Alright, we gotta build one more snowman, and I guess he has to be a happy snowman. He doesn't have a choice in the matter.
How do we attract more folks in this weather? Right. How about we stage a rock till you drop snowstorm endurance challenge?
I was like, who's Shinyan? What are you doing? Ah. 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 Ah! This is fun. This was a cute event. At least we get some closure. We do at least get some closure, yeah. The fact that that labyrinth event just kind of ended, and we never got any kind of follow-up or denouement with Shinyan. We just said goodbye to Child, and that was kind of it. Very weird. Whatever. Whatever. Oh, I can make more now. Okay. Alright, cool. No new other rewards, though. What do you mean I don't get more primos for building a snowman? How dare. How actually.
If there's fire in your soul, you gotta rock and roll. So come on, let's get moving.
I'm working on it, Shinyan. Okay. I guess that's it. I was expecting it to be at least a little longer than that. But there we go. Somewhat cute goodbye from Ajax. I did like immediately say goodbye to Ajax, but I like Xinyan. I like Xinyan a lot, and I'm sad that the only content she's gotten so far has been in that event. It makes me sad. Alright, we beat the game, everybody! We beat the event. Nothing left to do but wait another 7 days, 16 hours for Ito and his story quest to come out. I can't really do any YOLOing. I could YOLO on the standard banner, but it's incredibly stupid to do that, and I already did that once when I probably shouldn't have. I could keep trying for the weapon. I do really want Kazuha's sword, but I also really want Ito's sword. Howdy, howdy, blue tracksuit. We just finished up Albedo's event, and now I'm pondering. Have 7
Whatever's
fades
going
at
on
almost
over there.
7 or 8K
Looks
gems.
pretty
Very
rock and
nice.
roll to me.
Very, very nice. You finished Danganronpa 1, Janae? Very nice. My copy got here today, by the way. My copy of Decadence. Again, probably will not be using it anytime soon, unless we somehow hit that that goal by the end of December. But hey, I have it. It's in a nice shiny box. Aw, that's a cute Jenny. I miss Jenny. She was ready to roll. $900 unis, $900 unis. I mean, crazier things have happened, but I'm not gonna hold my breath. And also, we talked about some alternative ideas. We were in the Discord today, we were talking about other options for if that doesn't happen at the end of the month, and I honestly almost kind of like some of those better. One of those ideas was a live dub of Kamen Rider Saber. 51 episodes or so, whatever the fuck it is, of the worst Kamen Rider show. Imagine a live dub of that! What could possibly go wrong? You got your new gaming PC a few days ago, still in disbelief you got one since your first one. Oh, congrats, dude, that's awesome. Like I said, hopefully I'm not too far behind you. I want to upgrade mine sooner rather than later, before Kibo explodes. We'll get there, one way or the other. Yeah, I should probably not. How much pity do I have, just out of curiosity? What's your idea, Pump? Sell Albedo? I would if I could. If I could turn in constellations for extra gems or different characters, I would sell at least 2 Albedos. I do not need him at C2. I really don't. Pump, what are your thoughts on rolling? You are the grand arbiter of gacha, and I trust your judgment. What are your thoughts on maybe doing at least some YOLO singles on this, to see if I get lucky? Do 5 singles? Treat myself? Okay. That sounds good. That sounds fair to me. One. 2. 3. Oh, hey! Yay! I'm actually cool with that. I actually do not have that weapon, because that one's only on certain weapon banners. I'm okay with that. That's at least fucking something. The Curse of Blue. Like, I already don't like the color blue very much, just because I feel like it's kind of overdone. Like, it's the color of the sky. So overdone. Okay, alright. Okay, that was fine. That's fine. Get my teacher to do a poll. Call up my old professors from college and ask them to do my Genshin poll. Yeah, I don't even know if this is actually good on anybody, but like at least it's new. At least it's different. Just attack percentage? When this character's in the party but not on the field, their damage increases 2 every second of... Oh! That's actually kind of interesting. I'm not sure if that'd be better than stringless on official, but that could be something to keep in mind, actually. That's not bad. Alright, okay. I'm okay with that. I still might do more. I forget if I mentioned this on stream or during a group watch, but, YOLO, those YOLOs aside, my current plan is to, wait for the Ito weapon banner to leak. And, see what that one is. Because even though I really, really like Ito and would love his signature sword, the fact is, both of these weapons are really good. I would prefer Kazuha's. But, like, if you're gonna roll on the weapon banner, this is a pretty damn good one to lose to if you have both of those characters, that those are the best weapons for. So, if something just incredibly shitty that I have no interest in is the second thing on Ito's banner, like, God forbid, the fucking French fry again, then I might just not worry about it. And wait until what's it called? Wait until it reruns with something a little more desirable, hopefully. But yeah, I'll let y'all know how that goes. If I do decide to do it, I'll do it on stream, obviously. This fucking Albedo meme. Did he? Oh, it's an edit. Don't lick your hand. That's so creepy. Good God. I was not prepared for sassy Albedo. That was, that left me shook. Ever played Yakuza 0? Yeah, I have indeed, Blue Tracksuit. I played through the entirety of Yakuza 0, quite a while ago. I'm actually up to Yakuza 3. I need to get back to it sooner than later. I've just got a big-ass backlog right now. But, yeah, you may indeed have been there for that. Don't mind me. Eating the rest of my roll. Alright. That's it. Very, very, very good event overall. I enjoy this one a lot. We all know I have a complicated history with Albedo, but nonetheless, I thought this was a very cute one. Very simple. All of the mini-games were actually fun. The combat-based ones were straightforward. The snowman was cute. And even though I still to this day will never forgive Albedo for what he did to me, then I do appreciate him as a character. His lore and backstory is genuinely super interesting. And I mean, while I hate what I had to go through to get him, I am glad I have him. So, we live with it. He melted my icy cold heart. Doki doki. I've fallen for him now. Nah, child is, Ajax is still #1 because he's crazy. And that's kind of my thing. And then, fucking, Ito looks dumb as hell. And I absolutely cannot wait to see more of him. His character trailer will probably be out this week. Maybe I'll watch that on stream. Only used to help me build Pity for Venti's secret. That's fair. Yeah, he's a fun unit. If you happen to get him, it's not the worst thing in the world. If you get him at C2, it's the worst thing in the world. It's not, because C2 is very good, but live and let live. Yeah, he's just not quite the most interesting character to play as, but he is very good, and I am working on building him slowly but surely. I need to farm better Husk of Opulent Fate artifacts. I have had fucking garbage ones. Remember 24 Hours Cinderella? You're gonna play Yakuza 0 for 24 hours straight? Godspeed, Blue Tracksuit. Remember to play lots of the Cabaret Club minigame to keep you sane. That minigame is Kino. But alright, tomorrow, I think I'm going to go ahead and do more of the Kamen Rider game. Try to get that finished up since we don't have the JoJo roadblock this week. Not that JoJo's a chore. I've been enjoying the hell out of watching that. We also finished Stone Ocean the other night, which I also really enjoyed. But yeah, that'll give me 2 days in a row to finish that game off if I can't finish it off in one more stream. Get that done, and then if we're still not if we assuming we're done by Thursday, I'll probably do one night of Honkai. Once again, I think the plan with Honkai is unfortunately going to be that I have to start doing stuff off screen, because if I actually want all the cool shit that Honkai gives out, Honkai actually has a lot of content. It gives out decent rewards for it. So what I might end up doing, I think I mentioned, is going through the new events and just auto-playing the story cutscenes. Not actually watching them, just like walking away and making some tea or something while they play. Playing through the gameplay stuff, and then just watching the cutscenes later, because I believe there is an archive, and if not, hopefully somebody can hook me up with some YouTube scenes. And catch up that way, because otherwise it's just going to take forever. Like, there's so much new shit constantly being added that if I try to do it to get all the rewards from it, there's no way I'm ever going to catch up on the actual story the proper way. I jumped ahead the one time because I thought it was some weird thing, but no, it's apparently going to become a trend. So I'm just gonna have to deal with that. But alright, that's tomorrow. Or that's later. More Bugman tomorrow. We're gonna try and get that shit finished up. And that's it? Yeah, I'm done rambling. Alright. Thank you all for coming out. We currently have no go-kart and above patrons. If you want to help support me getting weapons for my good boys and girls who deserve it, check out links in the description. Love you guys. Nighty-night.